I had a chance at one point with a 99% operational chance of success to kill both Bill and Hillary Clinton.
Bullshit.
I was there when they took him out of there for execution. It was a big hubbub in there. And then later on, I was at the FDC, that's the Federal Detention Center in Englewood, Colorado, there in Denver. There was a guy named Nathan Chambers. And at the time McVeigh was executed, he was his attorney. He had several attorneys throughout this whole ordeal in the 10th Circuit Court, some of which is detailed in this book. But Nathan Chambers, this story's in the book too, he held McVeigh's mother's hand and sat on the front row and watched the execution there at the Terre Haute, Indiana FCI, the Federal Correctional Institute. That's where the new death chamber was. And so after that happened, a few weeks after that, he came back to the FTC, and I was in there for a legal visit, and Nathan Chambers was in there. And I walked up to him, and I said, did you get to see that execution there? And he said, yeah, I held McVeigh's mom's hand. And I said, what was it like? And he just put his hands up and covered his face and shook his head, no, and walked away.
The man who killed those people died on schedule by lethal injection, and no member of his family was in attendance. Timothy McVeigh was 33 years old.
You lying sack of shit. Liar. All you do is lie, Cody. You're just a pain in the ass. I wouldn't buy your $20 book.
He held McVeigh's mother's hand and sat on the front row and watched the execution there.
And no member of his family was in attendance.
Anybody that buys your $20 book is crazy. Once you catch somebody lying, you can't believe a word they say.
Winky, you're a menace. Winky, you're a menace.
I've watched several psychopaths kind of eat the dirt here in the last few years because they got outed.
Because Fukushima is an extinction event. Fukushima wiped out the entire coastline of British Columbia, Canada.
You seen the extinction event?
Extinction.
Extinction. This is not a joke. This is... Winky, you're a menace.
So the species to your left are missing on our coastline. All the species to your left, these are before and after. You'll never see the pictures to your left again. You can never go out and take the pictures to the left anywhere in British Columbia again.
Bullshit. It's a lie.
We know he's lying. Asshole.
Pathetic.
And so that is a huge event. This is why we're seeing the mass starvation and emaciation of mammals and animals and birds of biblical proportions. The pictures I'm showing you might not resonate for you, but trust me.
I ain't gonna let you make a sucker out of me.
We've done this many times on the coastline.
Bullshit.
And the results are worse each and more dire every time, and that includes the insect and the animal kingdom.
Bullshit.
Louise Narrows was destroyed by dredging, not radiation from Fukushima. You lying piece of garbage. You are nothing but a godforsaken liar.
So you're doing this for how many years, this kind of a situation?
A long time. I started in 1974. Actually, when I was a senior in high school, that's when I started working with them.
Wrong.
Because Fukushima is an extinction event. Fukushima wiped out the entire coastline of British Columbia, Canada.
Hey. Winky, you're a menace. Winky, you're a menace.
We want you dead.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Winky, you're a menace.
Winky.